inside, baby.
We inside. We
Yes,
inside.
sir.
We live.
It's your boys, man.
We live. You know.
Slam
Slam
talk,
boys. Hey, come on. Slam talk in the cup. Underscore slam talk on all socials.
boy.
You
In the
dig?
description.
Come on. Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, all them things you get me.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
Yeah, man. Run that up with episode 39.
Yeah, 39 still.
Glue.
39 is
Glowing.
Hey, it's a mad thing still. Nah, I'm gonna skip the drink for this week. I'm gonna skip the drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay light. I'm gonna stay aqueduct. You get me, bruh? But
Yeah, that.
fucking, hey man, it's your boys.
Yeah, man.
It's Mike's, aka Naked Without Headphones,
Boy.
aka Head Honcho, Pappy's Angels.
Maybe.
Listen, we'll get into it later, but listen, will he ever fall off? No. But aka CLB on the way so soon. Aka we getting Piers Morgan out of here. Aka we still be on top. Thought I told you that we won't stop. Yeah, man. Man's here still.
Alright, then.
Man's here.
It's your boy, man.
Come on.
Top shooter.
Freeze.
Art dealer. Mr. Flip Flapper.
Jesus.
And
Jesus.
best believe it.
No,
You see what I'm
goodness
putting up.
gracious.
You see what's on the jersey.
It's disgusting.
If you don't know, for the listeners, I'm putting up something red.
Oh my goodness.
Same
gracious.
colour the card that Lamella got.
You Arsenal fans
I'm
are
pulling up something
shameless.
red, you feel me? We
Shameless.
pouring that all over London right now, baby.
Shameless.
Because they try to come through, try to do something special. And Michaela Coel came true with the one time. For the one time.
Bro, listen.
For the one time. And it was rightly so. Nobody can come here and
You
chat
man
shit.
deserves to win that game, but that's,
Easy.
That's neither here or there.
Easy.
That's neither here or there.
Easy, but yeah, man. It's your boys.
Come on. We in the cup.
Go gang.
We there.
That's okay.
What you saying this week? How you been feeling?
It's been an interesting week, man. It's been like in terms of moods and yeah, man. Just because of what's just been happening in the real world and that, it's just been wild.
Agreed.
Yeah,
Very mad.
yeah, man. It's not been cool. It's not been the greatest. I can't lie. But yeah, man. Yeah, like in terms of what happened with the Sarah girl.
Yes.
R.I.P.
Sarah Everard. Or apologies if I say it wrong.
Yeah,
But yeah,
R.I.P. man. Sad.
that's just mad that a woman can go missing
Yeah.
in one of the most populated places in South London, and then
Bro.
for her remains to end up
In fucking Kent.
in Kent.
How so?
Fam,
My thing is, I don't even know how the fuck you even clocked to go to all the way in Kent to start tracking this shit. That's just wild to me. But yeah, man, they got their shit tapped. But yeah, man, that
Jesus Christ,
that fucking copper, what a cunt,
bro.
what a cunt,
And this top suspect is a copper.
what a cunt,
We already knew the streets weren't safe from these men,
what
but
a cunt.
to know that there's people within their ranks
Blood
that
clot. And
could
did you see
possibly
did you see the list of people that are people in their ranks
yes,
with pure foolishness on them
yes,
records?
yes,
Boy,
yes. It's
pure foolishness.
It's very mad.
And this shit ain't highlighted.
It's
Like,
very
even, I
mad.
remember the first day they came out with this. I think it was the Monday evening or the Tuesday night. Now they were talking about it, and they've got a potential arrest in it. like they've arrested someone and blah blah blah. All now they've already raided man's yard and that now, and they're still not trying to say he's a fed and that. Do you know how like it was
Protecting
so
one of their
like
own, innit?
cuzzy, like this was the media as well. Like I was like, bro, we're seeing straight through this bullshit, you
Bro,
know. Like
bro.
we're seeing straight through it,
It's actually
straight through it.
mental.
Like y'all ain't gonna try this. You go like and yeah, in terms of Eve, boy, that happened and yeah, bro, Megan thing happened, but
Oh, we'll get into that.
it was just so
We'll get
crazy
into
how
that.
the media like it was an instant story like straight away. But for me, yeah, even getting into we'll get into that. There wasn't even like nothing was shocking from that thing, but yeah, we'll get into that in it. But yeah, man, what was your week saying? Even
Bro, I've just been here, maintaining, contemplating, getting, and working. Uber Eats. Shout out my dons doing the Uber Eats and that. But yeah, just been going through the motions, like just seeing things play out and whatnot. And it's just like, bruv, it's not. It's like man's considered like, yo, every day is truly a blessing to be here, because just seeing what's going on outside and whatnot, bro, it's just mad. And just on the subject of Sarah Everard and that, like, bro, just recognizing that men, me included, just need to just shut up and listen, really and truly, to how women feel with regards to just existing amongst men and whatnot. Like,
yeah,
because their experience is significantly different to ours, isn't it? And we'll never know. And it's just like this was just another like blatant reminder that, bro, yeah, it's a fucked world out here, man.
and what's even madder is the
Fucked world.
statistics that came out after that. Well, they have been out, but in terms of coming to my attention now, like 97% of females have been
I think is
yeah.
it assaulted?
yeah
Or,
sorted in some sort of way. Like, but that can in some sort of way. But yeah. So what we start? We might as well. We're gonna start with the we're here already. But like, yeah, for me in terms of like what the man need to do, all need to watch fucking. They need to. Do you know what they need to do? Yeah, they need to take parts of chewing gum and put that in schools, fam. Let the young boys know from young what is.
not chewing gum.
Is no, it's not chewing gum.
I may destroy you.
Yeah, I may destroy you.
you.
That's
I may
it.
destroy you. Yeah. I
Yeah.
may destroy you.
Yeah. That's the one. But
Yeah.
yeah, put that in schools, and even the man them need to go and watch that so that you're aware, because there's so much shit in there now in that TV series that
Bro.
you would have been thinking that's been calm and it really isn't. Like you haven't like you've been taking it from the whole wrong perspective and shit. Like there was hella scenes like, and it was sick how she did scenes from secondary school,
Yeah. Up
all
until
of that now.
now.
Like yeah. So different kind of scenes and that. Like so, these are things that we obviously need to talk to as guys and just simple like. But to be honest, yeah, I'm not even gonna lie about like some of the shit that people like some of these men do now. You man are actually embarrassing, innit? Like, but like, cause
Bro.
like people like in clubs and that trying to touch girls' ass when they're walking
Bro.
by and that. That's just you're doing too much now, bro.
Bro.
Like, you're doing way too much.
It's
bro.
not even like
Come on, man.
funny
Like,
as
yeah,
well. Like
yeah.
it's
Like,
not.
nah,
It's
man.
not cool.
Come on,
Like,
man. Like, you're doing way too much, big man. Like, but yeah, bro. It's a thing where these simple things. I don't have my guys are patterned, isn't it? Like in terms, bruh, that's not man. Come on, man. You got that simple stuff like that. If you see your guys ever doing that shit, you gotta tell them one time.
bro.
Obviously,
Just
come on,
nah.
man.
Just nah. it's just not on,
Doing
bro.
way too
Like,
much.
fam, and with regards to like the whole "I may destroy you," like, just,
They need to
bro,
study that in the schools, man.
fam,
Make that a part of sociology
cause
and citizenship.
even that, like,
Not even capping, bro.
watching that and seeing how certain things transpired in secondary school and that,
Yeah, yeah,
like, it's like, bruv, you just see
yeah.
things through a whole different
Different,
lens now.
different
Like,
lens.
it's
Different lens.
crazy, and it's like, bruh, some of the things that were happening, which we thought were normal, just aren't, like, at all.
Normal, yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts. Facts.
And
Man,
I
we need to
know,
do better.
brother,
Yeah.
it's just like, fam, just need to be accountable, man. Like,
Facts.
just be accountable for ourselves, like, and what we're doing.
We need to be accountable and hold the man accountable as well. Just
Agreed.
hold you guys
Agreed.
accountable.
Agreed.
Because it's not even about like, oh, like, and you shouldn't be out here trying to have irrelevant conversations about what she's wearing or whatever, that all that nonsense,
Bro.
That's why I just wanted to bring that
Bro.
up, because that's not even a conversation where we're gonna talk about that. That can't even be a conversation, bro. Like, you can't bring that to the conversation as to why a girl got raped or whatever now. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
That's
Because
nowhere
that's yeah, man. That's
justification.
yeah, like, you can't. And she was all covered up wearing pink and shiny shit. I don't even know what, like, the screenshot and that. Like, there's nothing she was wearing that was anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, she was all covered up. It was cold, bruv. So she weren't dressed up for anything. I think she's literally just, like, home attire and that. You're going from your friend's house to your house and that. It's
Yeah.
local shit, like. But yeah, man, she was just trying to get home. That's sad, man. Sad.
When I get home, man,
And then a copper fucking.
you don't make it home.
What a nasty. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Apparently, I heard they arrested the female as well. In terms of relationship. Because there's no, in terms of someone that helped him in it. But yeah.
That is fucked.
But yeah, man.
That is fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked.
Yeah, man. R.I.P.
Man. Bloody hell.
And even to, like the whole week, there was like a couple girls that I felt like I retweeted at least 5 girl pictures this week. And at least 3 of them black. Missing or unsolved murder, and that, like the one in I think a black girl that went to Brighton, was it Brighton or somewhere, or Sussex or something?
Yeah, and then she was just found
dead on the beach and that.
dead.
And Fed said it's inconclusive. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Brother.
The system's fucked.
That's peak.
Giving all the families positive energy, because that's some
Facts.
real life shit that
Facts.
I couldn't even imagine, innit? So yeah, man, that's sad. And especially to not have the case, like, not dealt with properly, like with proper care and that, like. Yeah, man, that shit's sad still.
Just to know.
Shit's sad.
Yeah,
Like,
your family member.
Yeah, like your sister, your brother, just gone, your daughter just gone, and nobody's telling you why. Like, that's just crazy to me, bro. Like, what does inconclusive mean, bro? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, like,
that don't even
what
make
did you
sense,
guys
bro.
find?
Yeah, bro. Because I think even they tried to do results for the autopsy or whatever. They like gave some shitty answer in it. Like, they didn't conclude it properly. Like, so yeah, man, that shit's just, it's sad still. Sad.
That is messed up. Messed up.
Yeah. Did you see what the coppers did on the weekend, in terms of to their vigils and shit like that? The way they draped some girls out of there, bro. It was a mad
Wait,
thing.
what?
You didn't see?
Nah.
Oh boy, there's hella videos of them. Like, they went to Clapham, innit? Like,
Yeah.
on Saturday. Was it Saturday or Friday for a vigil, innit? Just to, like, in memory of Sarah and that now.
Yeah.
And yeah, they fucking, like, some of the feds, they fucking basically just dragged some of them, like, literally slammed them to the ground and that arrested them.
Bro, what's your problem?
Literally, it's reckless, man. It's reckless still. Yeah, man, doing too much. Doing too much. And the fact that it's your own people them as well, man. You man go finish so it's your own people them and you're trying to contra listen. Listen. What the fuck?
These men are ludicrous. Ludicrous.
But what was spinning me was the fact that like I think even today they were at Westminster and they were standing there with their hands up and that. I was thinking, what? Why are they standing there with their hands up?
For what reason?
And for the whole Sarah thing again, they were just there. But they were there like, I don't know if it's protesting / vigil or whatever now. Just for in terms of the way the police reacted and shit like that. I'm guessing that's what they reinforced it and that, and they've gone out again. And just because of what the issue is. But yeah, they're standing there with their hands up and that, like fists up like Black Lives Matter and that. Like,
God.
but yeah.
What is that supposed to do?
What do you mean?
Why do you have your hands up in Parliament? What is that supposed to do? For this current situation, what is that supposed to do?
Oh, you don't ask me.
And that ties into the whole Zaha refusing to kneel, but that's a whole different situation in there.
No, go on. How does it tie in?
In terms of what does this does this gesture do? Like
the performance. What does the performance do?
Yeah.
I hear you still.
Cause it's like, cool. Originally, you were kneeling to show solidarity for what happened in America with regards to George Floyd.
No, but you know the kneeling actually came from even before that, from when Colin Kaepernick started kneeling.
Yeah.
That's where the whole idea of kneeling came
Agreed.
from, innit?
Agreed.
Like when he started to kneel, he was kneeling through the when they was doing the United States thing, innit? So yeah, that's where it came from. The action came from, innit? So that's why when it comes to race matter, that is the symbol kind of thing, innit?
I hear that.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I hear that. But where does it go past that? Like, are you sitting down with black players, Asian players, whoever? Are you sitting down and saying, yo, what can we do to help better the situation? What can we do as a football association? Like, what can they do? Same way these people in government, you man are doing the hand up or whatever.
The people in government,
Brother, Grenfell happened. Fucking, you know what?
I think it was 1,087 days since Grenfell.
Bro, and still nothing.
No, diddly squat.
So
listen,
we're supposed to take you guys' fist pump seriously and whatnot. Like,
listen,
just miss me, man. I'm not gonna lie, just miss me. You might as well just not do it at all. Like,
yeah, and for me it kind of sucks because I even somehow stumbled across one ex-sergeant or Asian woman that she was like superintendent or something like that, an ex-officer superintendent and that now, She was saying she didn't like she was saying she didn't like how the officers acted, because this was a sensitive issue. It wasn't like the BLM. So for me, I heard that, and she was saying this on Sky News, obviously. Imagine Sky News and that. So
I'm not
I
even
was just
surprised,
like,
man.
I was just
I'm not
like,
even surprised, man.
I was just like, yeah. I was like, this is why I don't click the news, dog. This is actually
Fam,
why. Cause
bruv, it's just air.
you man just chat out whatever side piece opens.
It's
Literally,
air. Literally, just
literally.
air.
Your chat
Like,
out of any side piece that opens, bro. Like the news is air to me still. Like
agreed. Just
it's
because
not, it's not good enough. Not good enough.
it's not really balanced or whatever.
Nah.
Like, it's there's always agendas at play,
Yeah, yeah.
etc. But it's like, bro, when you got people saying that, comparing circumstances and that, it's like,
Listen, it's light and day.
what are we doing here?
It's light and day. Like with the whole Meghan thing, innit? Like it's light and day.
You know what?
Hey, yeah, baby, please, true.
It's Pack. That's all I can say.
But on the interview though, how long was the interview?
1 hour 50 minutes.
50.
Yeah, because when I watched it,
Bro, I watched that show on Mr. Premiere, yeah.
yeah, same.
And it was skipping.
Hey, I was like, what's going on here? Like, fam, what am I missing something serious here? Like, hey, I don't mind the ads. Man will just skip past that, innit? Just
Yo, cause I was thinking, oh, well, like, and obviously man can clock that this is a cut now, like, do you know what I mean? Like the way it was getting chopped and shit, I was like, hold up, how long is this thing?
bro, I was
So
like,
I haven't even, did you watch on ITV then?
nah.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I don't trust them man there.
But apparently they did the whole thing though. Apparently.
The whole thing, okay.
Well,
Fair.
Cause Jade, the photographer, yeah, she must have tweeted, "Oh, raw, if ITV aired this whole thing, yeah, she's gonna give someone a free shoot because she doesn't think they're gonna do it, innit? Yeah." This is, I think she was obviously watching it before, like the morning and that, when everybody was watching it live from America website or whatever now, and yeah, they did show it in it, so yeah, she offered someone a free shoot, but yeah, man. I need to yeah, but in terms of the actual interview now, did you think she said anything crazy? Or they said anything crazy? But shout out to them though, newborn and that coming soon.
Yeah, shout out.
Glee. Go gang.
Shout out. Crazy. I don't want to say crazy.
Or yeah, maybe, or you know what I mean.
I just want to say it's a bit iffy. Like, for example, how she said before she met Harry, she didn't do any research about the royal family or whatever. I'm like,
Yeah, for me, I low key switched off there. Like you're an
I
idiot.
was like,
I was like, okay.
how truthful are we being here?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised
Bro.
though in terms of like what you thought. Because for me, yeah, you wouldn't, even from research, you wouldn't have been able to understand fully what it would have been like. Really, really.
Agreed.
Do you know what I mean?
That
Because she doesn't
experience,
live her in it. Like the Americans, they live in their own world, bro. Like literally, Americans, like when they say the world, they're talking about United States. Literally,
Mad.
that's how Americans think, innit?
Mad.
That's literally all of them, innit? So they don't really know about other people, countries, cultures unless they actually go there, and not a lot of them do that. So I'm not surprised that she didn't know what the levels would be like in terms of the royal family and all that shit. So yeah, man. Yeah, I feel like she definitely did fuck up in not doing the research though. That's what I do agree with. She did. I don't know how you ain't doing that shit.
Just history though, man. Like,
Yeah.
come on, my guy. Like, it's the royal family, but okay, like you said,
Bro, trust me. Yeah. They live in their own world, bro. They ain't caring about no royal family. Not really.
interesting, very interesting. But flipping oh yeah, just how she detailed just the experience of living there, like her not leaving the yard twice in 4 months
Yeah.
and whatnot.
And then not having your passports, your
Bro.
phone and all that shit.
Bro,
That's
what?
that's all jokes. But
Is
I'm not
this
surprised. Though.
immigration? What?
But I'm not
fam?
surprised though now though, because you're royal, innit? Now you're supposed to be royal, so literally that is your ID. Like, do you know what I mean?
Because to block you from being able to do anything you want.
But you got access to anything you want though. At the same time,
But they can't. That's the thing. Because they have the firm, the establishment behind them, telling them what to do, what not to do, and what not. It's just mental.
Yeah. Yeah, the PR team is mad. Coming out saying that is it Prince Charles ordered the fucking thing, the choir for the wedding.
Christ.
That's funny. But they already said it wasn't him, innit? So like
Yeah. Them being married like 3 days before or whatever. I hear that. Because it's just a spectacle for
facts.
everybody else. Like,
Yeah.
flipping, wait, what else? The fact that she was suicidal, which is mad.
Yeah.
When you deep it, it's just like,
And that's it can't be easy though, man. That shit,
Cause
that fame is completely different to the fame that she would have experienced in
Exactly.
Super. Like that fame is completely different, and the scrutiny and just how shit the media was anyway,
Fuck
just
the media.
making up whatever lies they wanted to make, and just dictating shit, all sorts of shit narratives over the years and that, and chatting shit all over the years, and for her to now say.
no.
That's what I thought. I felt like it was good for her to come and say her piece in terms of
Agreed.
the media just been chatting shit, but she did also make clear the royals and the firm are two separate things. So it's almost like it's business when she's talking about the firm,
Yeah,
and it's not.
yeah.
It's not personal to
Yeah,
the
to
people
the
in the
royals and
royals,
that,
innit?
yeah.
So that's why when people are trying to say, she's trying to destroy like the monarchy and all that shit now, yeah.
How?
Exactly,
How?
because she bigged up everybody. Like she bigged up everyone in it. Like
Yeah.
even the the Oppers. What's that? Well, I'm not gonna say the
Who's
Oppers.
the Oppers?
No, I'm joking. But Middleton, I think is it.
Oh yeah, Kate Middleton.
Yeah. When she brought that up in terms of how, like, she was respectful there, innit? She just
Yeah.
said what happened, innit? And well, what she could say, innit? Like, so,
Yeah.
and she was
That's
respectful of her
another
as well.
thing. Just the way,
They spun
if
the narrative.
fam, if the way
Spun the
you
narrative.
look, if you look at Meghan, yeah, you can just tell her mind is just racing, trying to find the best way to say some things with regards to however she answers and whatnot. Like,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
example, the whole somebody in the family saying that that the baby Archie wouldn't have prince
Yeah.
privileges due to their worries over the color of his
No,
skin. or
that was.
whatnot.
I don't think it was directed to that though. I don't think it was directed to that. Like in terms, no, that was after that.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like in terms of, that was because now they've decided to leave the duties in it. That's when it became that. Like, that's when they started to reduce. It wasn't before. Like, I don't think it was before. Like, I don't think that was the conversation. They were just saying that was a conversation that was had in terms of what's the color of the skin gonna be.
Jesus
I don't think it was along with not giving the
Okay.
thing. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's a
okay,
whole.
okay.
If that's the case, but I mean, it obviously could be, yeah. But that's not how. I don't think that's how
bro,
she put it like that.
You would
That's, 'cause
know
that's
that
a whole mad thing,
soon
innit? That's
as
a whole
Harry
next thing.
gets with her, like,
That's a whole next thing. But we would know that. But she obviously didn't know that.
what in the world? Like, it's just
It is what it is.
crazy. I found that, brother, she came out, said she was suicidal due to the whole fiascos going on and whatnot. And the fact that you had your man Piers all over flipping trying to say, what did he say? He doesn't believe her that what she's doing with regards to this video, to this interview is like just damaging to the whole royal family and that. Big man, what are you talking about? Cause best know, since Prince Andrew done that interview on, I forgot, was it ITV or BBC or whatever, just saying, oh, Jeffrey Epstein was just a friend and or whatever, we had fun time together and whatnot. These man ain't said nada, diddly squat since that. They've made no reference to Prince Andrew, his duty's been taken away, nada. But Meghan is who you want to have smoke for. Make it make sense, Piers.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
What was funny is like
Make it make
the
sense.
next day he came back and tried to say, he tried to write a whole new article about the Prince Andrew shit. It's like, miss me with that, Piers. Miss me with that, bro.
Damage control.
Miss me with that, bro. You already spent about 2-3 days, like the whole podcast weekend preparing it and talking about her, bro. If not the whole week before in it as well, bro. And now you want to bring up this one time. Miss me with that, big man.
Shocking.
Miss me with that.
Shocking.
And yeah, consequences, baby.
Hey, listen. That Piers Pack loud. Listen, when man said, when he got confronted by that Alex Bursford guy, the weather guy, and he was like, no, I'm sorry, I've had enough. What are you talking about?
Wet. Soggy you.
Brother, you want to have this Vim been going on this Meghan tirade for months just because she didn't text you back. No, them ones when you say, text me back when you get home, innit? Not even that. That very same night, she went to go and meet the love of her life.
Hey, where's the injections, baby?
Brother, allow it.
To the mainstreams.
Allow it. Like, fam, you hold the L, you move on.
Trust me.
But because you are in this position, you feel
Wet
it
you.
necessary to just say whatever you
Wet
like
you,
about her or
bruv.
whatnot.
Wet you,
Allow it, man.
cuz.
Take the L's and move on, man.
Trust me, bro. Yeah,
Wanna
man.
be doing up.
Childish behaviour from
What
him
is
still.
that?
Very childish behaviour.
What is that?
But yeah, man, we already knew.
Allow it, man. It's cool, man.
He's a joker still.
Brother.
Like, for me, you just gotta know, but you can't. Whatever, in terms of your opinion, on terms of like, her. Like, to be honest, not even what are you basing your opinion on, bro? Like, he's trying to say, how can you that's met her once, had a 5-minute conversation, can't even get a text back, can't even get a call back, big man, and you want to say you don't think she's suicidal? Based on what, nigga?
Bro. And it's just very
Based on what?
dangerous.
Like, you're not in any. You can't say that to anyone, bro. Like,
Very dangerous.
you can't, because you're not in no one's shoes, bro. What the fuck?
Fam.
You're not in anybody's shoes, big
You're
man.
in front
That's a serious thing, dog.
Fam. You're in front of a audience of millions of people.
Yeah, man.
You have no idea of their mind frame,
Reckless.
their headspace. So for you to say that, bro,
Reckless behavior style.
what's to say people can't use that stance for others in their lives and whatnot? It's just, bruv, you cannot be saying that. And this is also the mind-boggling thing. People chose to take offense to that, what he was saying, but nothing else for the previous times he's been saying all this shit about Meghan and whatnot. That was fine. That was fine to y'all. You man said, you know what, we can give that a bly. You might slightly agree or whatever, but
It's the privilege.
these Caucasians be caulking, man. Caucasians. It's
It's the privilege, baby.
blimey.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Meghan and the family and Harry and that.
True that.
The new one.
True that.
Zealand and that. And Root and that.
Facts.
Glow gang.
No.
But yeah. Shout out also Tyler
Ridiculous.
Perry as well for hooking them man up and that.
Shout out.
Flexing.
Shout out.
Just flexing. Just a lakh couple milli yard and
Like-
for security. You know, I got you. Just come true.
Like,
Couple 6 months.
like.
Do you know,
That money. Like,
bro? You know what? I'm bet he was looking at about 400 to 500,000 a month on running that shit. Like just these.
bro.
Cause man. Shout out to Tyler Perry, big man,
Bro.
big bags. That's the type of positions you want to be in, man.
Facts. But it's just mad to me. Harry is not getting anything
Oh,
apart from his mother's fund.
inheritance, yeah.
Yeah, inheritance.
Shouts out
that's
to him
left.
though, man, for actually committing to that and actually doing that.
That is crazy.
Yeah, shout out to him still.
Crazy. Shout out though. Hustling. Goodness gracious.
And what was mad is there was a video of Harry speaking to the CEO of Disney,
Yeah.
saying about her Meghan how she can do voiceovers and that, and
Hey, he stays hustling.
then someone kind of quote tweeted that now recently and brought that back and said, "Well, now we know why he was out here hustling for a job."
Hey, listen.
Because
Ain't no
fuck
shame in
me,
it. Ain't no shame in it.
these
at all.
roles. And people trying to complain about them getting paid for this thing. I was thinking, what? Why are you complaining about that? You already know they ain't getting paid from nothing else. What are they not gonna make money? You know, what are we talking about here?
Bro.
What are we talking about here? You know George
Bro.
Bush, you go and speak and you're gonna charge two, 3 meals, bro, for an hour conversation, bro. Mums, that's how much man can still go and charge.
Actually crazy. when
Yeah,
you think
because he's
about it.
president and what his role was. Do you know what I mean? They're royals, bro. They're not. They're always going to be royals, whether they don't have the title or not. It is what it is. You still can't take it away from them.
Yeah.
Like the bloodline is the bloodline, bro. Like that's the bloodline. Do you know what I'm
That is
saying?
just-
So you really can't dub that out. It is what it is.
Yeah, you can't.
Can't
You
dub that
can't.
out.
You can't. Like, he's still.
It's still
Prince-
always going to be
Prince-
royal.
Oh, what's his name? I forgot what his name is.
Prince Harry, innit?
His dad.
Oh, Charles.
Yeah, Prince Charles. You're still gonna be his son.
Yeah.
Still gonna be the Queen's grandson and whatnot. Like, come on.
Yeah,
They
man.
gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat sometimes.
Trust me.
Bro. Nah. Shout out, man. Shout out them, man. Flipping, yeah, nah. Shout out them, man. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting one.
Hey, yeah, yeah, make me bleed.